Alright, so today we're going to continue with putting signs on all the machines. We just did that with the... Although, before I start that, I'm going to put awesome sinks on the iron production lines. But we have all of the... iron production lines now have a sign on them. So you can see here we've got, this is for the end result is something for modular frames, and it's 81 iron ore, and there's 27 for each of the 3 machines, and everything's done like that. There's another modular frames for the Pioneer. That's another part of the production line.
There's a raid incoming.
And that's just one machine there.
Thank you, creative_luck, for the raid of 5 viewers.
Creative Luck's coming with a raid, folks. Go drop him a follow. I just did. It's as simple as just clicking that love heart icon. That's all you got to do.
You just got to follow.
Thank you, creative_luck, for the follow.
What were you up to? So we're going to... I can change that easily. So we're going to put some smart splitters in. I'm not happy about where they're placed. I feel like everything needs to be moved one more, but no. So I'm going to do... So that's there, right? I'm going to make some changes to how this enters. So I'm going to put a smart splitter coming in. We just started a Satisfactory chose the same spot you're at. Ah, nice. Yes, the Rocky Desert. It's a good spot, isn't it? So things started out okay, I hope. We're still making a few decisions about what we're doing. So I'm in the process of setting everything up before we to get phase 2 unlocked. But I'm going through and setting up signs on all the machines like this, so I know what it's destined for. You got the zipline tool as quickly as possible. Awesome. Yeah, that's a very handy tool. Blade runners are a good one as well. And did a bunch of memory search. That's excellent. That's what you want to do. Get that memory search underway. Next time will be quartz. Did you know that hold on, yeah, you can get blade runners without quartz? Oh right, it's some nest, right? Yeah, it's in the this cave that's here. It's Lizard Doggo Cave. It's right up the top. You can just walk in the entrance and go around. There's a pile of parts there, but go around and go up and just keep going up and up and up and up, and you'll find it in another pile of rubble. It's awesome. That's a great spot, that cave. There's lots of parts there, and yeah, I think. Oops. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And can then what that? Can that go there? Is that going to click? No, that's good. And that can go. That can go along there. Gotta get some sleep. Have a good stream, not a problem at all. Thanks very much for dropping by. We'll, look after your viewers. We'll do our best. Alright, so our sink. There might be enough room here for a sink. I think so. That's where I'll put it. Yep. And then put a merger there, I think. That's blocked though, which is frustrating, but I can get it from that side. And I can get it from that side, so that's alright. That being blocked is annoying. But let's just try one more thing. Put it here. That's got to be there. If it was there, yeah, I can get belts coming around here. Yep, that'll work. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Then I can have it gives me all sides to that, which means I could probably better. Alright. So then let's put the, this one. There. Let go that way. Do another one of these here. There, I think. And then to there. So then I don't like that. Cause himself a bit of a problem. Unless I don't like the clipping. I don't like the clipping. In that case, I I had it there. There's no clipping there. We'll do that. So get rid of that. That can go like that. That can go there. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do yep. Okay, that'll do that. And then this one will be okay here. So that's, I don't like that. So what I think I'll do is this one. Has to go here, I think, and then like this. It goes there. Actually, it goes there. And that can go like that. And that can go to there. That should be over that, so that's what I want. Alright, so left is iron ore and right is overflow. And straight ahead is overflow. That way, yep. And then so this one, straight ahead is iron ore and left is overflow. And then, so that comes to say, I reckon here. Might actually make it all the way to there. Let's try here as well. Yep. Alright, so could that go? Go there. Perfect. And then that will go. I might put another one in. So probably don't need that. Right, let's get this some power. I haven't done much. There we go. Right, that's got power. Sponger, hello, welcome. How you going today? Rightio, so now while I actually think about it, oh, I made all those decisions then, but I kept remembering that why don't I bring it straight in there's no reason why I can't just bring it straight in. On our walls, so I think I want I'm going to stick to the 2s for everything. We do have to deal with walls at some stage. That's better. And then same here, but because of what I was trying to do here. Yeah, actually. No, that one's particular. So what I'll do is do it like this. Perfect. All right, that's, and then what that means is I can run these coming in up at a higher level so they don't have to do some jumping around. So let's do that now. So this one here, I think what we'll do is that wouldn't make sense to come in there. That one is there. Right, there's a bit of fixing things or making things proper. Comes around to there. I'm going to fix, this is going to click for a moment. I'm going to fix that as I organise everything. This one is, yeah, we're going to move that over. So let's do that. So start off with, we're going to move this. We're making a few changes that are a bit overdue.
Hey Smackin', you just got a follow.
Thank you Bad Driver 2000 for the follow.
Bad Driver coming in with a follow, look out. Welcome. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, the old build train. That's may not be as useful as it used to be. The dimensional depot really has taken the build train spot. I mean, it's still a good video. Don't get me wrong. That's there, and then I just need to go back and check which one I'm changing. That's kind of important to know. Right, so we had this one here is going to move to that one there. So this one, this outer top layer. So it is down around, it's that one there. And it's going to go onto this here. Daedalus, hello, how you going? Good to see you. So that should be there. To get rid of that. That to there, and then that to there. Ooh. Might be a belt too high there. That's better. Alright, so that it needs to come down, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, that's 3, and that. Right. So that's 1, 2, 3. So 3 is, yeah, it's a bit hard either way. We'll go with that one. So that is 90 per minute, and that was for some of my foundries, and that would have been 67.5 plus 62.5, 130. No, hold on. That's looking at the wrong thing. Ah, here we go, foundries, yeah. Yeah, so it would have been 33.75 plus 15.62. Typing in the wrong. Let's go and follow it. So we know the empty one, and now we've got, it's now the really tall one. That's this one here. Yep, this is the one here. Right, yeah, so what's going to happen is that will turn here. There. I'm just going to let it no, I couldn't be bothered waiting. I know what I can do. Oh, I want to have steel beams. That'll go to there. That could go to very temporarily over to there to sync. So that now, I've got to deal with the overflow from that one. But the point of all of that was, these two here, I want one of them to come in here and one of them to go in there. So I wanted to raise them up to be, and I wanted to bring them in along that same, so I could move them up to these next two belts. So one of them here, that go there. like that. So that would be, get that to there, and the other one I want it going in that second one there. Well, it's not that one, it's not that one. Oh. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Sergeant, steamroll, Joel. Well, that's what I call a satisfactory. Oh, that's a good use of the word. I like it. You've got your, you know, your lingo. That, is that going the right way? That is not correct. That should be, I was going to turn, yeah, I've got to turn that around. That's what so now if we get, yeah, we're going to get rid of that. I have to get rid of that, that. I'm just trying to make some changes here. That comes in that way. No. Good left mode. There we go. That comes in there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And then all that's good. Now that should be that belt's drained, so I can get rid of that now. Right. So then yep. That should be able to at least get to. We're going to clean up all these excess as well. That's good. Yep, perfect. I'm going to run them back and then I'll work out which one goes where in a minute. Or maybe I should make a note of that before I go. So this one here. So this one. Okay, so you're the top one there. You're going to become the top one there. So I'm going to yeah, all right. I'll forget, don't you worry. How are you today, Steamroll Joe? Anyway, what are you up to? Right. It's good to get all this nice and organised. That's not right. Going good. On dinner break at work. Had to come by after your raid the other day. Not gonna lie, I was overwhelmed. The biggest raid I've ever had. Oh, it's alright. As long as you had fun, that's all that matters. It's just got to share the love around with all the Satisfactory community members. Alright, so what I was trying to do was I need to swap that one, I believe. This one. That one has to go up to there. I'm going to go and double check that because I want it to be perfect. So I tried to forget. We had a blast. We play every Saturday night as a community night. That's awesome. Right, yeah. So this. Okay, so it's this one here. Okay, so it's that. Oh yeah, because, yeah, okay, so it's the only one because the other belt was limestone. Yep. And that's going to go to the emptiest belt at the top. Okay, so that, there. Right, so if I get rid of that, I'm going to let that drain out. That doesn't seem right. No. I've made a mistake. That's better. It's very hard from a distance sometimes to tell where things go. Why don't I have... Why do I have this one here? Hold up, was that a parachute? It certainly was. You need to research mycelium in the meme. Mycelia. that one is like that. That's why I had that there earlier. But I think we're going to do that here. That. That's right. But yeah, really handy, the parachute. Really handy. Because it lets you parachute upwards, believe it or not. There's a bizarre thing with the parachute. So it's when you're against, like here, it's any vertical surface, right? It's not doing a good example right now. Like this, nah, it's not doing it. It's not inclined. Any inclined surface, it will just keep pushing you up. It's kind of like how here I was getting up from here like this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now I've done all that. This one here goes to there. Oh, what's up, mate? You want a pat to you? Come on, up you get. Nope. Got to stop for Randy, don't we, mate? Got to stop for Randy. Hmm? Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, it's a bug in the game, actually. Always a good boy, aren't you? Huh? Yeah. Don't you touch my spacebar, hey? Don't you touch my spacebar. I know you want to. Yeah. Ooh, bit of a burp. Hmm? He's a good boy. Hmm? All right, come on. That's enough. Good boy. Thanks for the hair. Ugh. You right? All done. No more. All right. This connects to that. And that's what I was replacing. And get rid of that. And then that would mean the other belt remaining gets the other one, I believe. I'm going to check that. I'm going to get rid of that conveyor belt on the way back. And then we'll, because I need to properly connect that one I just changed over up at the other end. Right, yeah. Up. Okay, so this one here. Give me my statue back. Right, so that's that one. And then the next one is the yes, this one. This one here is going to be replaced by that one then. And I'll do this on the way back. Rightio. That. To there. And that one's going to go. Yeah, that's right. Yep. So there. So this one here. It's going. Too high. Too low. So that's 8. What I might need to do here is yep, I think so. That looks like it. Perfect. Right, so get rid of that. I'm going to leave the supports there because I may reuse this later. Or will I? Probably. Yeah, because I might bring other ores along this same line. because there's only 3 iron nodes there. Here comes that ore, perfect. So now that there. That is going to be... Yeah, so left is iron, straight ahead is none, and right is overflow. Perfect. Well, Dan, I love your factory. Thank you very much. We're so this is just iron ingots at this building here. Then I've got like iron rods there, and there's iron screws there. Basically, take over here for a sec. A little bit higher. See the parachuting upwards. Every building between the roads makes just one thing. Yeah. Rightio. There's a whole sort of overview of how I want to do this playthrough. You can check it out on my website there. And there's also a spreadsheet there about all the production I'm doing. You'll definitely be studying that. Go nuts. Feel free. I'll do that later. That. Okay, so now we're going to deal with, well, that one's okay. But what I do want to deal with is all the things I don't need. I don't need that. I need that, I need that, I need that. I don't need any of these. Let's put my filter on. Don't need those. For the time being, that. But I even don't need... Yeah, I don't need this one. Perfect. Now, I might even move this one up higher, because I did want to get that higher. Or because I could even do that one. But I don't know if that's... Yeah. So it's at too high. It's good because now I can drive my vehicle up. Get under that gap now. So then that perfect. Oh man, I got way too much reinforced iron plate. As I've been upgrading things, just accumulated a lot more. But that looks much better now, coming along like that, in at the right levels. I like it. Now what I can do next is, so, and part of all of that was I was setting up overflow into the awesome sink. And there's none happening here at the moment, but that's fine. I still need to do these ones. I need overflow here. So that'll be stupid keyboard that needs fixing, cleaning maybe. Alright, so if that was there, that's probably, I might actually put it there. And then the overflow. It's very satisfying to watch, no pun intended. Absolutely, I agree. Like having those, having the moving belts, everything just moving along all the time, yeah. It was all stagnant previously, and that's when I started spending time setting up all the awesome sinks to sink any overflow, any excess. Can all be Mark 3 now. Doesn't need to be, but now our overflow could be, I would say, on this one here, I reckon. So that was starting off, and I'll put it. Unfortunately, I've got to head back to work. Hey, have an amazing rest of your stream, Smirker. No worries, Steamroll. We'll chat to you later. If I add a... If I had that there... That's coming in there. I reckon... If I had it there... That would be my overflow for that one. And then I'm going to have one there. Okay, so then you have straight ahead would be limestone, and to the right would be overflow, and that could be like that, and the output there. The only thing annoying is that sticking into that pole. But this isn't... That should have worked. That to there. Yeah. It is supported from there to there, so I'll make go with that. Rightio, so that's right is overflow, straight ahead is limestone, that's all good. Right. So this overflow here, this will just go all the way down here for the time being. And we'll join up here. Why did I make that taller? I suppose here I can just do it here. Whoa, that's not right. No, too tall. Oops. A little bit of frame drop then. Alright, that is the top floor overflow. Now we just have to deal with the bottom floor overflow. Right, so the bottom floor overflow, I've got that hole there for that. So it's only going to be this one and these two. So if I brought that one along, and then let's start off with this one. Right, so we've got iron all straight ahead and overflow will be right. And then we're just going to head straight up again. I think I'm going to put a merger here. That to there. Oh, I pressed 6 buttons I didn't want to do then. Good, okay. Merger here. Oh yeah. And then this one, I'm gonna go. Let's look from this angle. Yep, that's not the angle I wanted to get looked from. I'll have my trophy back, thank you. that one overflow. And then these need an overflow there. And I'd say an overflow on this one here. And if we did them because they are, if I had it come to there, then I could then become that side of it. If it came that side, it could go up maybe. Sorry, mate. I'll get under my feet. Alright, so if it was it would have to be to support it. If it's going to be there, I've got to put a supporting spot. No clipping, that's alright then. Right, so that one's supported, and then from there that looks good. And then, so then I would have, well, I've actually got to be, wherever that one is there. That's kind of frustrating. So that one would go to there, and then maybe, so that one, so then this would be, straight ahead would be iron. Or and left would be overflow. And then this one here. It's a bit. It's out. So my output of that, I really need another. I think I could make this work. I think I just need to yeah, this would work. I would need to have that there. Rightio, so that is that in the center? Right, so that's in the center. I don't know, 2 would be okay. Yeah, that actually works well. I may not even need the... So if that turned there, so it's on that path. But even so, I don't need that right there. All I need is to be over here. So that one and that one. And get rid of that and get rid of that. I'm going to have this to there. No, I'm one too far. So that, get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 Very close. So that can go to there, and I don't need this one. So straight ahead is iron ore, and left is overflow. That goes to, where does that go to? There.
Buckle up, there's a raid incoming.
Uh-oh.
Thank you Nagrath Darman for the raid of 1 viewers.
Nagarath's coming in with the raid, welcome. How are you today, Nagarath? Thanks for coming in with that raid, folks. Drop Nagarath a follow if you're not. You're going to enjoy his content. It's very good. Okay, so that should be working now. Perfect. We can get rid of that. I've done it. I've actually done it. All of the incoming iron ore and limestone in my iron ingot factory is being sunk. Good morning, we're bringing you coffee. Absolutely. Thank you very much. We're happy. That's what I wanted. Everything's being sunk now. And it's a little bit organised. Oh my god, that's a bit of an effort. What the next one is, now it's on to making sure everything's got labels. And this is something I thought I'd done, but I obviously haven't. Obviously haven't finished doing that. Because I had like... I didn't do... well, I must have. I thought I'd done all this. Maybe I'm just not looking at it properly. Yeah, I must not have done that yet. Well, I thought I'd done it, but obviously not. How was your stream anyway? What did you get up to? So there's supposed to be one here. Let's put that one in. This one will be iron plate. For the Pioneer. That will be... how was your stream, Nagarath? What did you get up to? 90 in. Divide 3 is 30 each. Alright, we put a train from the Pure Copper Factory to Dune Desert. Built some buildings, storage for all incoming. Tomorrow more base builds, and Thursday hopefully factory builds. There's 1.1 stuff inside there. 1.1's coming. Very exciting. I'm going to be jumping over to another save to have a look at the 1.1 stuff. And then when 1.1 does come to full release, that's when we'll use it in this save. so I'd done all this. So I'd done this, I just didn't put the next stage in. Okay, so that's that one done. I'm looking forward to the vertical blueprints nudging, the vertical nudging. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, so I didn't do it on this one either. So what's this one? This is 6. This is for the reinforced plate for the Pioneer. Okay. And this is 135 divide 6 is 22.5 each. Yep, something like this. I'll do a copy of the main save and try to build in sight there to test 1.1 and then maybe a few Star Citizen morning until it's fully released. Not decided yet on what to do. Normally it wouldn't bother me, but because this is my tutorial save and my tutorial playthrough, I kind of want to have a very consistent, because I'm making videos from this stuff. Right, reinforced iron plate. There we go. Yep. Right, so that's all of the iron plate machines on this side. Okay, that one's got a sign, so that one's done. That one's got a sign for those 3, that's done. And that's got a sign for those 3, so that's done. All the iron plate is done. Might as well just move on to the next one. This is... I think this has all been done. It's got the shutter rebar. And I have the quartz crystal. So let's go over to here, the quartz, and get those ones done. So starting off with, pretty sure I've just got, this is just for the Pioneer, this one. It's got one machine for the Pioneer. That's going to be cosine Z. Okay, so this is crystal quartz. Quartz crystal for the Pioneer. Raw quartz. And it's 37.5. Rightio. And then this is for shadow rebar. And it's the same again, the same numbers. Sweet, so that's those signs done here. Let's go back over there and sort that out. So that'll be here. That's it, shadow rebar. Yep. And that is that, and it's shadow rebar. I need to fix that. That's 22.5. Oh yeah. Divide 3, so that's 7.5 each. Yep, because the quartz crystal makes 22.5. The Glad Viking, welcome. How are you today? Good to see you. All right, so that's that one done now. The shutter rebar. I've got the iron rebar, that's done. So I'm pretty sure it's just on this one here. That's those three and that one. That's the rebar going into those, yep, so that's done. And then over on this side, I haven't done the quick wire, so we'll do the quick wire next. So I've got that one there, and I've got that one there. I just need to do the quick wire. So the quick wire is this one. I'm curious. Yep, it's running perfectly. Cleaning up as I go along. and also filling out. That's awesome, Nagrath. You won't be disappointed. You gotta lurk for a bit, time some food, not a problem at all. You do what you gotta do. Kinda feel like I'm starting to make some progress. These don't suit my current design. I've outgrown the idea for those. Right, quick wire is over here. And then, so quick wire still, quick wire's made here. So I'm going to go over to these quick wire smelters and properly configure those. Like that. And this. Kind of distracted, but it's a good kind of distraction. Something I've been meaning to do for a while. Alright, so there's also already done all the syncing for this. All I'm doing is setting up the signs. So this is a production line here. Seems to be running perfectly. Alright, so I assume this first one is, let's have a look, Iron Ingot. That's going to be 3 at 80%. This is for the Pioneer. Is making oh no, hold on, made a mistake there. I need that icon for here, and it's 108 divide 3 is 36 each. This is supposed to be Iron Ingots. Okay. The next one is, there's a single machine. This is for the stun rebar. Ore, and this is 45, one machine, that's 45 each. Rightio. Then there's a pair of machines, 2 pair there, so these 4. The way I've done this is a bit, so what I'll do is I'll put, let's see if this works, 9. It's going to be easy to understand. Just go, oh, those 4. So this is for the AI limiters. And this is 162 at for 4 machines, so that's 40.5 each. Alright, so now we go over to these. These first 3. This is for the Pioneer. So this is quick wire is the icon. Iron Ingot, and there is 36 coming in. There's 3 machines, and that's 12 per machine. This one here, I've got 2 machines at 62.5. This is a stun rebar. And then this is 15 coming in, 2 machines, 7.5 each. Perfect. Then we've got AI limiters. So this is this one here. Yep. Quick wire. AI limiter. There is 54 coming in, and there's 6 machines, so they get 9 each. Streams a little loading. How's your internet there? It seems okay, like I can see it on my phone, seems okay. I've got a little bit of delay, but yeah, R-Force, I'm not sure. Sometimes loads a little, yeah. I'm not massively dropping packets, but I could be, but I am always dropping packets with Starlink. Deadlift seems to be having fine, seems fine. Quack Attack says it's alright for him as well, or for them, sorry. Although I tell you right now, we're probably about to get a bit of a drop. I can see the Starlink, his OBS is struggling at the moment, I think. And then it recovers. It's strange. Alright, so I've done all of those. Now I just need to go and update them. The weird, it only happens in history, maybe Oz EU, could be. Yeah, I don't know. It is a very frustrating thing for you to experience, so I totally understand. The occasional buffering for the most part stable here. Canadian, it says Firehammer. Canada. 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 It's good getting this concrete down too. Something I've been meaning to really get done. These ones off. Oh, we're out of concrete. Alright. That's fine. Alright, so I was distracted, but I was doing this quick wire stuff. So one of them comes to here. A couple of pockets there. I'll go get some concrete and sort that out. So this here. And then we'll do... This is for the stun rebar. Just copy that. Paste that. And this will be quick wire. And it will be 75 coming in. 3 machines, 25 each. That's that stun rebar. Then the other quick wire is over. There's one here. This is the AI limiters, I believe. Yep. There's 2, I think. This is AI limiters for... This is for the Pioneer, is it? It is, yep. I've got a whole box of it. Alright, so... I haven't done the copper sheet yet. Right. Okay, so AI limiter. And quick wire. And this is 270 coming in. Holy moly. Three machines, 90 each. I have a feeling that might not be 100% accurate right now. Is that a belt speed thing? That looks like that should be a Mark III belt. And then they would be Mark II, that'd be correct. Right. Before I do that, I'll just go quick get some concrete. That was a shit dump. Go. Try to see if I've got any bagged concrete left over. No. Grab some from over here. And we'll just go back and fill in a few holes that we've missed and upgrade those belts. I need to lose a bag of concrete so I can pick up the belts that I'm upgrading. So this should do that. That'll go there. Go. Alright, so the quick wire I was upgrading was over
Buckle
here.
up, there's a raid incoming.
Thank you, Kazimir, for the raid of 18
So that
viewers.
was... Ooh, Kaz is coming in with a raid. Welcome, folks. Welcome, Kaz. Folks, you need to go drop Kazimir a follow there. Streams a lot of great games. And very technically minded. He knows what he's talking about. Some might even say like an engineer. How was your stream? What did you get up to, Kaz? Now that's going to go vroom. So that would mean playing some Star Sector. Oh, I saw that. What the hell am I doing holding that thing? I mean, I could hold many things, but I got all the coupons. My factory, every building has a sink. I'm sinking everything as I go. So I started off today with no coupons in the sink. 6 coupons have been made in the last 2 hours. You just like looking at a butt? Well, I wasn't going to say it out loud. I'll get the next statue up soon once I get some... enough coupons and that. So I've done that quick wire, and the other quick wire was for the stun rebar. Did I check that one? I think so. I've done the AI limiter and the stun rebar, yeah. Gotta go to bed though, it's 3 AM, not a problem, totally understand. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I mean, I say that to people when I stream them, when I raid them. Enjoy your sleep. That's all I'm going to say. Thanks for the raid. We'll chat to you later. This one's a bit different. I don't know if I want to do this, but... Right, that's good. OP Wolf, how you going? What's happening? How are you today? Alright, so we've done those. We've done the AI limiters here. We need to do all the copper stuff, the copper sheets and that, but that's on the other side. I don't need to do that yet. I'm going to go back this way and do the ingots. That to there, and then, hold on, no, that would go to there. That's better. And all of that. That's not right. I've made a mistake here. That here. And I think because that's an intersection, that's right now there. Done this. These are all done. Nice. I thought I said I was going to go and do the steel. I got distracted or what? Because I started filling in the concrete, that's what happened. Yeah, this is steel pipe. Steel pipe. 2 machines. Can't spell very well. Okay, steel pipe. Steel ingot. It was 60 coming in. 2 machines. That's 30 each. There we go. And then that's just follow that back. That's these ones here. So we've got okay. This is iron ore, and this is two, is it? Steel ingots, 2 machines. Yeah, right. And then that's 30 each. It's actually that one is that one. It's actually 0.001. So they must be. It's all working as it needs to be, I suppose. It's all working, and there is some overflow, not much. Wonder how this is handling that. There's heaps of coal. So the coal. So it should be identical if I just get and just change that to coal. Perfect. Okay, so that's that one. And the next one will be, it's 4 machines. Yeah, 4 machines. That fall down. This one's coal. Coal. And this is steel beams. And this is 180 coal there is 4 machines, and that's 45 each. So it's steel beams. The colour of that does not look like a steel ingot, does it? Alright, this one here. Ugh. That one, it's a tough one because of the... I think what I'll do is I'll put that there. This is iron ore, and it's what, 180, 4 machines, 45 each. Not 1800, 180. Alright, so that's that one done. And then there's these 6 over here. Yep. So this one. Trying to stand on this belt, on the edge of it. No. Steel ingot. And this is steel pipe. This is also steel beams. This is versatile framework. Versatile. And this one is iron ore. And this is 240 in for 6 machines, and that's 40 each. It's hard to stick on the side of these belts sometimes. There we go. That's the signs for all of those. If we just go and do the pipes. Okay, so this is this one is just 3. Yeah, this is for the steel pipe for the Pioneer. No, steel. This is the steel beams for the Pioneer. Yeah, and that's steel ingot, and it is 180. $360 each. Running a bit low too. Should top up what we're at. I might. Okay. And then this one here. This is the versatile framework. Steel ingots. That is 240 coming in. 6 for 4 machines. So that's 60 each. Okay, that should be those done. Did the Caterium silica? This is another example of what I tried, but I didn't like that. I made a mistake here. It's coming in. Straight should be raw. And then right, it's overflow. I mean, it doesn't matter because I've had a full box for days. Alright, so this was silica. quartz. It was 22.5. One machine. Alright, I will be back in a sec. Rightio. Our power levels are getting even closer to being even. I think... so what else have we done today? I think I've got what I wanted done. Because this is all done now. I've done that one there. I've done... These were done early on. Because I've got the signs for both of those up. That's that one, and there's steel beams there, so that's done. And there's no other factories. We'll just patch up some concrete. That would go to there. Deal with that later. That's all done around there. Yeah, very happy with the ground floor too. Getting rid of all the putting the foundations in, getting rid of those excess things. We might make some more changes in the future. I wouldn't mind raising some of this a bit because it would be nice to drive around properly. And that's not really something that's possible yet. Oh, it's starting to feel good. But yeah, we're up to doing... all we've got left now is all this copper. This is what's left, all this copper stuff. We haven't touched any of that. Actually quite looking forward to getting that. Now this one's a bit different. There. Nearly fell down. It's been a while since I've fallen down. This one just to there. Gotta work out what to do with some of that. That was supposed to be a road. Rightio. That's feeling much nicer. All right. I think we're good for today. Really happy with our level of progress getting that factory organised. What else? Seven coupons today. But having those roads laid out looks good. I have to fix that one there. But yeah, it's starting to actually look organised. The factory flows. I like this. Now this iron's flowing properly. It looks really good. That was excellent. So today, in today's episode, we did the Iron Ingot factory. Finished off putting all the signs on the machines and making sure everything was sunk. And then we actually changed a few of the conveyor belts of the iron ore coming in to raise it higher, and it looks a bit more organised now. I'm very happy with that result. Then we went around to more of the factory and put machines signs on all the inputs, and I think all we've got to do now is the copper production line. So just the copper ingots, the copper wire, the copper cable, the copper sheets. Once I've done those, we're ready for something else. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.